All right, y'all grab y'all popcorn because I'm coming to you with another story time. But this time is not about lupus. It's about abuse, domestic violence. So if this topic is sensitive for you, you can see my other videos. But for those who want to stay, we're going to get into it. It's going to be kind of long, but just bear with me because I'm basically giving you details of everything. I'm trying to surmise in at least like 6-7 minutes. So, how it started. Me and my girl was outside. This when I was 17 years old. Me and my girl was outside after school. You know, we get together because it's warm and it's nice outside. So I would stick around, play with her and stuff. And because, you know, her mother was going through a lot, so I wanted to be there to kind of support her. So we walked to the Maxwell that was across the street. And then we went across the street to like this area. It really like, it's like a abandoned building been knocked down. Like it was just rocks and gravel. And we met these two guys. One of them, his name was, I'm just gonna call him Jay. His name was Jay. And I forgot the other man's name. But Jay wanted me. So I agreed. We exchanged numbers. We was talking about how fan he was at the time. And we, you know, I was just like, ooh, he seemed like the one and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, we got so much in common. He told me he was 19 years old. 2 months later, after meeting him, I saw a side of this man I have never seen in my life. Like he was turning manipulative, mean, verbally abusive, and just downing me and tarnishing my freaking reputation. He just made me feel so So he started to be physically abusive next. So he took, like, you know how you have these adult clippers, toenail clippers, and you had a little thing that come out and it cleans like the dirt and gunk under your toenails. He took that, put it to my throat, and said, if you ever leave me, I will kill you and your family. And I froze because I'm like, where did this come from? Like, why are you acting so insane? So I'm like, okay, what the heck? Then I found out he wasn't 19. His real age was 26. So I was like, what the HE double hockey sticks? Like, you lied to me. So this whole relationship was based on a lie. I said, why you lied to me? He's like, oh, I thought you wouldn't date me. You dang on right I wouldn't have dated you. You 26 and I'm 17, bro. Like, what? So I was already in love. He got me. So I stayed with him. Things did not get better at all. And I tried to couple off with him. And I was with my homie. We was walking past Garfield Park Conservatory. In West Garfield Park in Chicago, Illinois. And he walks up to me and my homie. He act like he has a gun, like, in his pocket. And he's like, if he don't go home, I'm gonna shoot him. And I'm like, I told mom, I'm like, man, just go. I'll holler at you later. Cause I don't know if this man is playing or not. But he grabbed me and we walked all the way back to my house. Cause it was maybe the house I was living in was probably like maybe 10 minutes away from Garfield Park Conservatory. Because I used to go across the street to Alraby High School. That was my high school I went to. So, long story short, we get back, we get to argument. He's like, oh, you think you're pretty? Oh, you think you're pretty because you light skinned. Oh, you this, you that. And I'm like, bruh, like, nah, like, I know I'm cute. Like, you ain't got to tell me that. So, he gets enraged and grabs me by my shoulders and shakes me. I push him off me. Then all I remember after that was the fight moved from the hallway to the dining room. And all I remember is me kicking him in the balls. He hit me in the face, right here. hit me in the face, boom. I got back up, fighting him, kicked him in the balls again, hit me in the face again, boom. I was like, alright, I'm about to kill you. I'm gonna try to kill you now. So I'm trying to get up, and he slams me back down, and he punched me again. You know what I did? I stayed there. You even mess up my face. And it's like he had multiple personality disorder, because after he realized what he did, he like completely snapped out of it. And like, he was like, oh my God, what can I do for your face, and blah, blah, blah. Like, he went from a monster to a concerned, like, boyfriend, like he was supposed to be. And he was like, I was like, maybe some witch hazel will work. So he ran down to my grandma's house, got the witch hazel, ran back upstairs, because I was in the upstairs apartment, it was mine. And then below me was my grandma. And he put it on my face, kept apologizing, oh, I'm so sorry. And I couldn't take it no more. That was the final straw for me. So my mom, you know, she didn't see me every time because I was living with my grandma. She works. So she works a lot. She works at a daycare. And that weekend after the situation happened, I came to the house. She's like, what's wrong with your face? And I'm like, oh, I fell down the stairs. She looked at me, Tiana, what's wrong with your face? And I'm like, I couldn't lie. I'm like, Jermaine hit me. He hit me. And my mama immediately got her clothes on, took me down to the police station. I filed a police report. He told me he was in the gang. They looked him up, that he wasn't in the gang. And basically all our relationship was lies, control, and narcissism. So I stopped seeing him after that. I lifted the restraining order because I thought I was pregnant. Thank God I wasn't. And then I went about my life or whatever. He pops up at my mom's house on 42nd Indiana, and I'm like, what you doing? He's like, oh, I brought you your glasses, because he broke my glasses in half. We had we had another fight right before he like threatened my friend. He broke my glasses in half, so I made him go get them fixed. So he got them fixed and he bring them to me. He also brought me a cookie for like one of my favorite bakeries ever. I forgot the name of it, but he was trying to sweeten me up, you know, butter me a little bit so he can slide back in. Nah, bruh. When he realized it wasn't working, he went to physical force and pulled me out of my house. Like, literally just pulled me out. And when he pulled me out, my ankle went. And my ankle was messed up for life, because it's my fault I didn't get it checked. But it's his fault that it happened. And my stepdad was called. He went to the police station with Jermaine, and he started saying, oh, she's the HOE, she's this, she that. I'm like, nah, don't even try to deflect, because what you did was wrong, point blank and period. Case closed. My mom was so mad at me. My stepdad was mad at me because I allowed him to come to this house, in which I really didn't. But if you are in a relationship where you are getting manipulated, where you are getting abused physically, mentally, emotionally, run. Don't walk, run. Because that causes trauma, that makes you feel a certain way about yourself, and it doesn't sit well with my spirit that happened. It is not going to sit well with yours. I wish I would never had it happen, but it did. And I want you young girls to know, love is not supposed to hurt. God bless you. Remember, you are amazing. Bye for now.